Hey guys, what's up? It's Kendall again and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a really fun look. We're gonna try a little chain action, okay? We're gonna try to put chains on my eyelids and see how it works. It's either gonna work or it's not gonna work. You know how it is over here on my channel by now. If you're new to my channel, hello. My name is Kendall. I like to make videos all things makeup, beauty, and life. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and let's get into today's look. We're going in with one of my favorite palettes ever to release by Miss Bailey Sarian herself. We're going to be using the Fatally Yours palette too. This palette is absolutely beautiful. I did a full review of this palette when it first came out, and 12 out of 10 stars. It's beautiful. So definitely check out that video if you're interested in Bailey Sarian's full collection, because I did review the whole thing. We are, however, going to start with eyes today because if I royally fuck it up, there's time to erase it and start over without messing up a whole base. So let's go in with black. As you know, guys, black can be very hard to work with. Just be slow because the shit gets messy real quick. I'm taking a flat brush because I want this to be like really shaped well. Not going to be too precise on the edges at all because we are going to go in with like a chain. Kind of make this exciting. So if you're into chains and whips, girl, you're on the right channel today. The one thing I will say about this black in this palette specifically is that the pigment is so nice because some blacks are super sheer and you have to build them up forever, but this one just builds up so smoothly, so so nicely. It's not splotchy or anything, and I love that. Because I have hooded eyes, I need to go a little bit above my actual crease because the hooded eye girlies get it. You can't go in your crease because when you look, it disappears. Like, rude. Also, I'm leaving this like centerpiece blank though because I want a shimmer there. But I want like all the inner corner to be black. I'm going to be taking this gorgeous shimmery red right here and plopping that in the middle. We're going for bold today, baby. We're going for bold. Pat this right in the center. Don't be shy with the glitter, girl. Also being careful not to mix this with the black on this brush because it will get messy very quick if you get black within this red area. Go back in with your black and just marry this together a little better. Because you want it to blend, but you don't want the black to kind of take over the red. Just blending it a little bit. Okay, girl, now that I know that the black is down and I'm okay with how this looks right now, I'm going to go in and do my base. So, NYX the face glue. I've been loving this product lately. It's honestly one of my favorite face primers I've ever used. If she'll come out, for the love of God, there we are. I find that this face primer is one of the best primers I ever used because it just makes my base primes and preps my skin at the same time, if that makes sense. Pimple patch. Hold on. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know. Today I think I'm just gonna underpaint. So I'm also trying to use up this LA Girl Pro Concealer in this dark color because one, I've had it forever. Two, it is not my color whatsoever. And I hate wasting products around here. So we're gonna underpaint with it. I've also found that applying it to the back of my hand and then picking up the product with a brush applies it way better in my opinion. Again, we're underpainting though, so it doesn't have to be precise. I'm going to clean it up anyway. To be quite honest with you guys, I feel like this is the product that is causing me to have these little breakouts near my like cheek area though, because this product is old. I know that's so gross, but it is old and I feel like it's causing me to break out. So after today, I think I'm just going to have to toss her because my skin officially is rejecting her and that's okay. And don't even come to me about old makeup. You know you have something old that you use. Don't be judgy, girl. My Rare Beauty blush is also at the end of her life, so I'm trying to use up the rest of her. I've been using the Tarte Man Eater blush because, baby, I love her formula. I love it better than this. I'm sorry, I know. But the Man Eater blush, liquid blush by Tarte, try it. Blush I've been blending right up into my under eye lately. Kind of like that pink hue under the eye. Then I have mixed feelings about it because I'm like, is this making my cheeks look bigger? Because I already have big cheeks. Do you know what I mean? A little bit of Tarte concealer. Oh shoot, I should have done down here first, but whatever. I just put it right here because you'll see what I do. I'm going to do another layer of concealer because I don't know what is going on. Clearly, I need it today. I feel so nervous to talk to you guys today because I just don't know how the chains are going to work out, and I really hope they work out the way I'm picturing them in my head and that they looked in my inspo photo. Speaking of inspo photo, I don't think I put it up here yet. This is my inspo right here. I'll give credit where credit is due always. Elf Hydro Glow. Just going to go in with this all down here. But I think that look is so freaking beautiful, and I was like, you know what? Let me just try it. Let me try it. Trust me on this part, okay? I know. I look crazy always. Damn, she's large and in charge. She just wants to take over the world, I guess. We'll have to try our best to cover her up. You know me, always setting with the Fit Me setting powder. I love this stuff. I also got some new setting powders to try during the Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. So after I'm out of this one, I will move on to, I think I got the Dermablend one and also a Morphe one in the color Lilac, because I used to have the Laura Mercier lilac setting powder, and I did really like that it had that like pinky purple undertone. It was so beautiful on the skin, and I honestly forgot about it. So I want to try the Morphe one and see how it goes. It was on sale, so I was like, why not just try it, you know? It's been a hot minute since I've used my NYX Buttermelt bronzer and blush, so I figured why not grab her again today and make it bold. When I use this product, I literally barely touch the pan because it is so just pigmented. It's just so pigmented on the skin. You don't need a lot of this product to go very far. Like, look at that. That was with just doing like this in the palette. That's crazy. Same goes for the blush. Look how much I've used. I have not hit pan on this yet at all. I barely even made a dent. That's because I literally go like this, and that's it. That's all I need on my brush, because look. She gets on there. Whenever I use those two products together, I usually just take a big fluffy brush and like blend them together so they're not as like bold on the skin. Makeup is meant to be blended. Always remind yourself that. So if it looks weird, you might just need to blend a little bit more. Let's jump back into these eyes because our base is kind of done. I'm going to do the same format, I guess we'll call it, that I did on the top to the bottom. So taking that black here and connecting it to this part up here. Now that's connected there. I will smooth it out so it's not as like harsh of a connection, but you get what I mean. There will also be a chain there, so relax if it's not perfect. And then with that red, same thing in the middle. Then I'm going to go back in with the black and just mesh them in a little bit better. I think for today's look, I'm just going to do regular mascara and leave a lash off for now. I might change my mind, but I'm just going to stick with regular mascara. Okay, mascara is on. I really want to go in with the chain now and see if we can accomplish what we're inspired by. So let's go ahead and try it. Obviously, I'm not going to talk to you during this part because if you're new to my channel, I cannot speak and try like new techniques. Like I can't talk to you while I do it. So I'm just going to show you the process. So freaking cool. So cool. 12 out of 10. Love it. I think I kind of want to leave this here. But then I have to make this side match this side, and that stresses me out. Y'all, this is literally so freaking cool. So cool. Let's put on a lip and finish up the look. Don't be afraid of black lipstick. This is what I'm going to put on, and hopefully it will bring the whole look together. Lipstick is on, guys, and this is the final product. I'm not happy with my base today. I think it looks awful, but the eyes are really freaking cool, and I don't know. I don't know what I rate this look. I have like mixed feelings, and I think it's my base throwing everything off, and also a black lip. I feel like if I had perfect lips, like with lip filler, this would look a lot better, but I don't. I have natural lips, so the black is kind of throwing me off, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. The eyes are really cool. The chain is really cool. I love the idea. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. I feel like that's fair, right? I think it turned out really cool. At first I was like, 5 out of 10 stars, but I think I'm gonna give her like a 6 out of 10. Is it on my teeth? Yeah. That's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and doing this makeup look together. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another video with me. I'll see you in the next one. Love ya.